What's up, guys? It's Jones.
And I'm Man, and we're back with the third and final installment of Jones Goes Blind.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right. So check it out.
What's up, Joneses? We're into this blind thing full steam now, so this is the third blind episode. And for this one, we're going to do Bacoo 5-year-old rum. Heard a lot of great things about this rum.
All right. So now you guys have seen you and I are the only ones that know what's in my glass and what we're going to be reviewing. So of course Jones is going to be reviewing blind. So I've sent him a sample. I've already followed house rules and poured me a neat shot and one on the rocks. He's pouring up one now. And what we're going to do is give it a taste, review it, talk about what we like, what we don't like, kind of like what we always do. And then once we've rated it and all of that's done and out of the way, I'll give you the big reveal and reveal to Jones what it actually is. So let's see how close or how far off he actually is. Without further ado, let's start nosing this thing. Okay.
From the nose and the legs, I'm guessing this is rum.
Okay. Rum. All right. If you think it's a rum, you can look at the color, any idea of maybe age or anything? Or type?
Other than dark right now, I just know it smells like a rum because it smells super sweet.
Okay.
And I can't get anything else off of it except that sweetness.
Okay. Well, you know what? I say that I get a little vanilla tone underneath there. I can get in there deep and not really hit a lot of alcohol. So I say let's go ahead and clink them and drink.
Let's clink them and drink them.
And give it a try.
I could very well be wrong and this be a whiskey, but I doubt it. It smells all rum. This is rum.
Okay.
This is rum.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. This is rum.
Any initial impressions, or you want to move on to the rocks tasting?
Let's move over. Let's move over to the rocks pour. And,
okay. Really smells sweet on the rocks.
Yeah.
Clink them and drink them.
Clink them and drink them.
Okay. Woo! I guess you can tell us what that face means.
I'll go ahead and go into my review.
All right, by all means.
I'm going to start with my rating.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a 2.
Okay.
I'm debating on giving it a 1.5, but I will give it a 2. If this is not rum, if this is a bourbon that got this sweet, I can't understand what it was aged in. Yeah, it's just way too sweet for me.
Okay.
It to me, in my mind, it's like I'm drinking diabetes. That's how sweet this is.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it's a rum. I didn't give you any fruitage on this, right?
Well, you can, but it's up to you.
Man, all I get, and maybe because I don't like sweet drinks. And the what vanilla and bacon spice I do get is just not. Not enough to overtake the sweetness of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's so sweet. It almost smells like honey.
Okay. So,
all right, so I'm giving it a 2, man.
Okay. I do think that there's a certain degree of sweetness to it. I'm not gonna necessarily say it's overly sweet because, like you say, it's rum. But it's not a great rum. That's the problem. Let me see. Hold on.
I strongly stand behind my 2.
Maybe my preference is on the rocks. Maybe. But before you even gave your rating, I said to myself what I would rate this, and I rated it a 2 also. I feel comfortable with my 2. I'm not going to say a 1 point something because I want to mix it with Coke and go from there and see if I can make it to where I'm going to be palatable. For me, it's not sippable. Like I wouldn't want to pour this and sip it. This is definitely a mixer. So, are you ready to reveal what it is?
Please reveal what it is.
This is Bacoo. So, Bacoo is a Dominican rum. So
why am I not surprised?
That little rum that you get is I find quite often in Dominican rums. Yes. This I paid $19 for the bottle, $20. It was $19.99, I think. But I've seen it about 22, 26, somewhere in that neighborhood. I like the bottle. I think the bottle's got a kind of a unique shape to it with the etching around there. And I think the story goes that a Bacoo is like kind of like a spirit or like a genie. And they say when you open the bottle and drink, in theory, you get a wish granted kind of deal. So I think there's a good story around it. And I think that it does taste like a traditional Dominican rum at 40% alcohol, 80%, 80 proof, 40% alcohol. I don't love it. It's a nice cork finish top. However, I hear that the 8, and really I hear the 12 is delicious. And I mean, I don't think it's horrible in the fact that it's not Hobbs. It's not that bad.
But it's not Cihuatan either.
It's not a Cihuatan. It's not a plantation. It's not it's not so many other really good rums that I would pick the Bacardi over this right now. Easily. So I'm kind of on the fence. I feel like I still want to try the 12, but I think I selected this because I feel like the 12 might have been $50. And I was like, okay, well, let me start. And yeah, see, 50 doesn't feel good after tasting this. But I may still, once we get off quarantine and get out there and get sipping, I may give it a try because it's not a bad rum. It's just, it's not a great rum.
If
this was $15,
no.
If it was $15, it'd be like, okay, it kind of aligns. I wouldn't pay $28 for this.
You know the surprising thing that I found out about rum is my price point typically is in that $35 to $40 range.
Yep.
Or at least here in North Carolina, because that's where I get the the bumboos, a lot of the higher end plantations.
Yeah.
Those type of rums that don't have that after processing sweetness to it.
Yeah. But this is sugarcane. This is a sugarcane rum, so it's not molasses. So
it's not molasses, but Yeah. It has a really harsh bite back to it.
Yeah.
And a very sweet, just.
It gets better when it sits on the rocks for a while, but it's still, I'm not the biggest fan of Dominican rum overall because it's got a certain
I'm a huge fan of Dominican Republic.
Me too.
Women,
but I'm just saying the rum in general. The rum in general.
Rum, I'm not so sure about. The island is beautiful as well. So.
Right. So I think that I think we called it. I think two's a good number to give to that. I am not going to write Bacoo off. I'm going to try at least the 8 or the 12, whichever one I decide to dive in on.
Pick a Joneser.
Or you let us suffer through it first. But it's possible to get, because imagine this with some more barrel aging to take some of the sweetness out and round the flavor out a little bit more. It's possible. It's possible. Now it says 5 year, but I didn't see anything that says the oldest is 5 years or the youngest is 5 years in this bottle. If I had to call it, I would probably say it's a blend up to 5 years.
I'm thinking the oldest might be 5 years and the youngest might be 2 months.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A blend of up to 5 years, not 5 years and older. Yeah. All right. Well, I think this has been a cool process.
It has been a really cool process. Guys, let us know what you think. Would you like to see us do more of Guess What's in That Bottle?
Yeah. The blind.
Yeah, the blind tasting.
I'll say that. Do it again. Cause that's gonna be the what you call it, the thumbnail. I'm gonna try and do that Jay-Z. I like that. All right. So as always, and I said I was gonna do it every episode. We want to thank who?
The Central employees. Thank you so much, guys.
And as always, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Jones and Mann. And even though it's been blind, if you haven't seen the other blind episodes, be sure to check them out. We'll see you next time. Clink 'em and drink.